Hello and welcome to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark, and today we kick off a series that I'm going to do. I'm going to crash every single car, every single vehicle that comes with vanilla BeamNG Drive. We're going to kick things off in today's video. We are going to have the 200BX, the Barstow. We're also going to have the Bluebuck and the ETK-800 Series. Buckle your seatbelts, get ready, let's do some crashing. First up, we've got the 200BX. There we go. And essentially what I did is went through and just went into the 200BX selection. Oh, nice. Grabbed the first one and crashed it, and then grabbed the second one. Now, you are going to see some duplication, or what appears to be duplication, because some of the vehicles, like this one, yeah, it's got an automatic version and it's got a manual version. Hey, if it was in the list, I put it in the game. We are crashing every single variant there is in BeamNG Drive. Now, this is just the vanilla vehicles, so don't forget that as we move into the next set of 200BX vehicles. Heading for the wall. Slam. The other thing you're going to notice is that I'm going to use different locations for different vehicles. We'll have different camera angles. How about a top-down view? Oh, I love how the camera actually panned past a little bit and had to come back. That is awesome, man. Oh, come on. There you go. Yeah, so there you go. We are just going to crash all kinds of vehicles here in BeamNG. And again, I'm doing this as a series because I want to crash every single type of vanilla car that comes with BeamNG. I've never seen anybody do this before. I'm not sure why anybody would want to do it, but it popped into my head. And if it pops into my head, there's a good chance it ends up on a video somewhere. So I hope you absolutely enjoy what we're doing here in BeamNG on the channel. Oh, crunch. Not going to have to worry about those headlights anymore. Ooh, how about the drag version of the 200BX? Over 100 miles an hour into the wall. This is why we play BeamNG Drive. That was the drift version, and I decided to turn a hair late. Doesn't matter. Still did some wonderful damage into the crash zone. Here we go. Yeah. That is fantastic. Another thing that you'll notice, in addition to different camera angles, is that there we go. I eventually learned to spend a little more time showing you some of the damage. That's the end of the 200BX. Now the 800 series from ETK. Basically, we've got a whole slew of family sedans that we're going to slam headlong into various walls, because why not? I love this game. I love the fact that you can see where all the other vehicles before these have crashed into the wall. You see the skid marks along the ground and on the wall itself where the tires hit the actual structure because of the damage to the front end of the vehicle. Again, you are going to see some duplication, or what appears to be duplication, just because I went through one by one and will be going through one by one to pick these out. Come on. Here we go. Think you popped your hood there, buddy. Racing down. Heading toward the pillar. 64 miles an hour. That is going to be some damage. What can we do here with the policia? Or, I don't know how you say that word. It's police. Oh, They come to an abrupt and brutal start. Now, in addition to doing every single vehicle, or because I'm doing every single vehicle, you're going to notice that some, like this ETK-800, have a whole bunch of vehicles because that's how many variants were available at the time that I made this video. So, you know, some vehicles, there are maybe 8 to 10 different variants that are in the list, and others have 30 or more that are available, and we are doing them all. Look at that. The sunroof absolutely shattered. Yeah, I know there was a whole lot of other damage as well, but just saying, the glass in the sunroof gone, as is the front driver and passenger windows to go along with that. Oh yeah. I will tell you, in addition to the variants themselves having different engines, different configurations, visually, usually the way you can tell between the different variants is because different variants will have different wheels. That's the number one thing that I noticed. Some of them may or may not have fog lamps. Oh, I love watching these crash. This is fantastic. Some of them might have little fins on the back, might have different exhaust configurations. No matter how you cut it, though, slamming BeamNG Drive vehicles into the wall is so much fun, so satisfying. Absolutely loving it. Here we go. Man, just woo. The ETK driving experience on BeamNG Drive. How's that for a driving experience? I love it. Oh, here we go with the I think this is the drift version, completely lowered. Yeah, once again, tried to turn a little too late, grabbed the corner, but still plenty of damage to be seen here in the ETK series of this video. Oh, man, he was getting after it too. It's too bad that wall was in the way. I think he could have been gone. Oh yeah, look at that. 80 miles an hour coming to an abrupt halt. Ouch. Here it is. Come on. That hurts. It hurts just to watch it. Let alone, I can't imagine being inside. All right, this is the final ETK-800. And now we will move on to check out the Barstows. That's right. Collection of vehicles from the Barstow. This big old nasty beast changed locations. Slam right into the wall, curling up that front end. Let's see what happens here. If we get the traditional family version of the Barstow, big, heavy beast, just crashing dead long in to that wall. Again, this one looks very similar to the last one. That's because the first one was automatic, and this one has the manual transmission. Look at the doors bent out. Woo. Oh yeah, laying down some rubber. Pedal to the metal. 65 miles an hour. We even lost the grill off the front. That's how you know you're doing some damage to your car. Never mind, it's all bent out of shape when the grill ends up on the ground. Look at that. I love that. I absolutely do. The fact that the doors bend out like that, like weird little wings. So cool. Checking out this little burnt orange beast. Oh, again. Just elbows out, man. Elbows off the table. We're crashing into the wall. Well, at least the rims are still good. I think the rims are still in good shape. I think we're okay. Holy cow, that dude's going to peel rubber the entire length of the course. Come on, here you go. Come on. What the heck is going on? That was weird. Some weird shifting going on with that one. Not sure what's happening. Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's get going. Flip up the lights. Oh. Well, I was a little off center. Sorry, Ossifer. I missed. Let me try that again. That's what I get for trying to flip up the lights while I'm driving down the road into a wall. Not a very good multitasker. Oh, yeah. Come on. Get straight. Dude, you got to get over, man. There it is. Oh, yeah. Alright, this one's a little straighter. Checking this out from the underside. Look at that. We just dropped everything onto the ground. I'll tell you what, though. The engine still sounds awesome. I don't care what you say. Come on, keep it together. There it is, heading down. Gonna slam into the nook. Oh, yeah. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, man, you see the windows shatter. The physics in this game, so cool. You got the racing stripes on this one. You know what that means? Nothing. It means it's going to take the same brunt as everybody else. Oh, this one's a little hard to control. Ah, but we've got it. Oh, look at that. Absolutely love it. I have to say, I really do love the sound of the engine after it crashes into the wall. I don't know what that says about me as a person, but... Oh, well, that was a late grill on the ground. Is there a penalty flag for that? I don't know. The black and yellow heading down the line and into the wall, slamming. Everything just curling up, getting destroyed. Oh, yeah. Come on. Ooh, barely missing that wall on the driver's side, and it ends up popping the door open. And now we've got Dragster Barstow. Oh, the Dragster Barstow. I can speak English. I really can. All right. Up next, we have the Bluebuck. Let's check it out. And the Bluebuck series of vehicles will round out this video. And I'll probably do about 4 vehicles per video. We'll just have to see how long each one is. Dead silence after that one hits. There is nothing going on there. Ah, here we go. Oh, that one, I was a little off center. Now this is the other transmission version of the same vehicle. Again, whatever's in the list, that's what I'm picking. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the Bluebuck. You know, it's funny. The Barstow took those, you know, just absolute head-on hits, and the engines kept going. The Bluebuck, not so much. It's just... I love it. The roar of the engine, the sound of the tires, racing down the pavement, and then you have metal on cement, and absolute quiet. Nothing to hear here, folks. Except it's time to take a taxi. Let's do this. The green and yellow, taxi for hire. Except this is not the taxi that you want to be in. Not today. Oh, yeah. Oh, love it. And again, when you talk about BeamNG physics and just the overall atmosphere of the game, the realism of the game, when you slam into a wall and you get the radiator smoke lifting up from the front end. Oh yeah, that's some hot liquid pouring out everywhere, turning into steam. Look at that. going under. Oh, the front end just absolutely crumpling. We get a little bit of that door bending like we saw in the Barstow. We keep on going here with the Bluebucks in action. Look at that. The front end fanned out and the doors fanned out. That's an interesting little combination of results in the Bluebuck. Man, Bluebuck has such a gorgeous profile. Such a shame to run it into a wall and ruin it. Look at this bad boy. Let's bust out the purple beast here. Cruising on down. Got the hard top action. Ooh, and the hard top crumples along with the rest of the front end. And in fact, you look at those doors. Those doors were also pushed back, released from their resting places in the body of the vehicle. That one actually popped the passenger door open. Look at that. It's a slightly different fold to the vehicle that time. So what does it look like if you're in the driver's seat of a Bluebuck and you're heading toward a wall? This is what it looks like if you're a crash test dummy. Oh, look at that. Dashboard all folded in. Everything just crumpled right up under your knees. Not good. Really into your knees. Right now, I've switched over to the external camera. We're going to let the game decide what it looks like. Oh, well, it didn't get much of a choice there. Not a lot of options. Slamming the vehicle into the pillar. Check this one out. The low driver rear end. Oh, it just hurts. It just hurts so bad. And yet, you just can't stop. You can't stop watching. You can't stop playing. You just want to see more. Just like that. Again, more of that kind of double-winged fan action, showing that the force being distributed through the vehicle. And although I would say the front two folks are pretty much hosed, people in the back are okay. Well, that one there, we kind of tag the corner. Again, anytime you've got duplication, that's because it's got an automatic and a manual version, or in some of them, it's got DCT and who knows. There's all kinds of different transmission configurations that you've got in the game. Front end popped up just a little bit. Got the back end down. Not really going to help in this situation. And again, we got grills on the ground. This time, from the passenger rear panel. Checking this out as we head into the pillar. Oh, leaving it all on the course. And we've got a whole bunch still to go, believe it or not. There are a lot of Bluebuck variants that come with the game, and we just keep on trucking, keep rolling through, slamming them into the pillar to check out the damage. Come on. I know a lot of these look the same, but part of that is some of them were 4-door, some are 2-door. Depends on the transmission, depends on the type of hardtop. They look the same, but they're not the same. Cruising on up here to the Bluebuck police car. Oh, yeah. By the way, I want to know, and I'll ask this again later, but if you're watching and you're here, thank you, first of all. Second of all, do you prefer me talking over the crashes and talking through some of this stuff? Or would you like to see this with no commentary at all, just the vehicles? And then on top of that, would you prefer some music in the back? Or just the raw sound of carnage happening before your very ears and eyes? That's what I want to know. You can leave that down in the comment section below, along with any other suggestions you might have. gosh, that is insane. We still have about 10 Bluebucks to go. That's how many of these things. I mean, there were a ton. The Bluebucks have one of the largest variety packs available in the game, and we just keep slamming. Look at that. Turned that front end in completely. Both front wheels pointing in toward the middle. Ooh, almost 80 miles an hour in this big old beast. Got another police car going here. Oh, look at that. Listen to the tires squealing. Tires squealing up until almost the 80 mile an hour mark. That they just don't make vehicles like that anymore. Okay, they probably do, but not there are these giant big boats. Oh, we're a little off target, but we get centered back around, blow out the back window, completely mutilate the front doors, and then the rear half windows. Look at this bad boy. Truly one of my favorite versions of this vehicle. I love it. Absolutely love it. I mean, the vehicle and slamming it into the ground. Here we go. Low rider action. Let's see if being lower to the ground will help the driver in this situation. I'm laughing because you know that has nothing to do with it. And if you don't know, well, you do now. All right, here we go. Just a couple of Bluebucks left to go as we slam it down and crunch. Listen to the engine wind down as it meets its doom. And here we go. Oh, yeah. The Bluebuck Dragster. 107 miles an hour straight into that pillar, and just look at the front end. I mean, we've pretty much just clipped it off, and we get to now the final Bluebuck, the final vehicle of this particular video. That's right, the stock car Bluebuck heading straight down the course into the pillar at 90 miles an hour plus. Look at the hood curled up around. That is so, so cool. Awesome stuff here in BeamNG Drive. That's it for this particular video. Tune in to the next one where we will continue the series. Hey, if you prefer to not have commentary and just have the sounds of the vehicles, let me know that down in the comment section below. If you would like me to keep doing commentary, let me know that as well. You want some music instead or along with, let me know that too. Got any other questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comment section as well. Hey, thank you so much to GamerGull, Hero of God, and LosWilko for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. We will see you next time. I'm davidinark. Have a great day.